Hi to my Form 5 students. We'll be studying alcohol today for general science. This will be our notes for today. Have a closer look. Alright, alcohol. So I'll be speaking in English first and then in Malay. Okay, so that we can finish this lesson in we can conduct this lesson in Dui language. So anyway, we've got ourselves alcohol here. Alright, where I listed down 3 different types of them. People always assume that, oh, alcohol is something that people drink in order to get high. You know, kita minum alcohol dan itu menyebabkan kita mabuk. Tapi itu tidak berapa tepat. Okay, that's not really that accurate. Alcohol actually is a group of many compounds. Alright, so alcohol tu sebenarnya dia ada banyak sebatian-sebatian yang tergolong dalam kumpulan alkohol ini. The one that we always talk about that is present in beer, wine and all that is ethanol. Ethanol is the second one in the series. The first one in the series is the methanol. Inilah yang pertama dalam kumpulan ni. Alright, and then you got ethanol, you got propanol, and then you keep going down, right? The difference is the number of carbon. Sorry, you can see. So methanol dia ada 1 carbon je, ethanol dia ada 2, propanol ada 3. Alright, the number just keep going further and further down. So this is an example. So in fact, this is how ethanol is drawn in a diagram. Okay, 2 carbon. So semuanya hydrogen kecuali yang terakhir tu OH. So the last one is OH, everything else hydrogen. So this OH, alright, we call this hydroxyl group. Ini adalah kumpulan hidroksil. Dialah yang memberikan identiti alkohol ni kepada sebatian-sebatian ni. So the identity of this alcohol is determined from the presence of the OH group, the hydroxyl group. So we must first talk about the characteristics of alcohol, because right now you'll be like, okay teacher, so alcohol there are many types. Which one are we talking about? Usually we will talk about ethanol, because ethanol is the most common alcohol, the one that is used in the industry. Again, not just for not just for alcoholic drinks. Bukan saja untuk minuman beralkohol, tapi juga semasa some countries put in alcohol into their ethanol into their fuel in order to make them burn better. Brazil does that. So dia letakkan ethanol di dalam minyak petrol dia untuk membuat pembakaran tu lebih efisien. So alcohol is a very good fuel. And now look at this. Right. So inilah ciri-ciri alcohol yang ada. Right, these are the characteristics of alcohol. Some of them are less important than others. Ada yang tak berapa penting tapi I tulis juga. So let's start with here lah. There's low boiling point. So the boiling point of alcohol is quite low. Okay. For example, ethanol hanya 80 darjah Celsius sahaja, only 80 degrees Celsius. So it will boil earlier compared to water. Tapi kalau kita bandingkan antara ketiga-tiga ni, if we compare within these three, propanol has the highest boiling point. Methanol is the lowest. Maksudnya, bila bilangan carbon tu bertambah, as the number of carbon increases per molecule, the boiling point would increase. So, next up is, it is colorless. Sorry, I've been reading from the other side. So, dia bersifat neutral, it's neutral. It has a strong smell, alright? The strong alcohol smell that you should probably be familiar with. And then we have they are colorless, okay? Dia tidak berwarna. Alright. And miscible in water. Maksudnya dia boleh bercampur dengan baik dengan air. So it mixes very well in water. And here we have the most important thing. Burns to release carbon dioxide and water. So dia mudah terbakar. Right? It's very easily burned. And as a product, you will get carbon dioxide as well as water vapor. And of course, heat energy. Okay, tenaga haba yang sangat tinggi. So we may use this for burning, alright? Although the reason why you're like, okay, which one is better, alcohol or petrol in terms of burning? Easily alcohol. Alcohol lebih mudah terbakar, alright? And therefore it should provide you with more energy, whenever you burn the whole molecule. Your question will be, so why don't we use that as a fuel? Kenapa kita tak guna sebagai minyak kereta? And the answer is really simple. Alright, so it costs a lot of money to make alcohol. That's why beer is expensive and all that. I wouldn't know. I don't drink. Guys, don't drink. Drinking is bad. So, how do we make alcohol in the industry? There are actually 2 ways. Tapi dalam syllabus kamu, we are only focusing on fermentation, penapaian. So, in this process, right, we are going to talk about mainly the production of alcoholic drinks like beer, wine, soju, sake, and so forth. I only know the name, I don't know how it tastes. So, this is the process. I better go here. I look better from this side. Yeah, I look better when you can't see me at all. So, kita ada glukosa. Alright, glucose. Kita ada yeast kat sini. Okay, yeast tu dia akan membebaskan sejenis enzim. Okay, the yeast will release a certain type of enzyme which will break down, which will basically react with the glucose in order to release ethanol and carbon dioxide. So enzim ni dia boleh bertindak balas dengan atau lebih sesuai lah nak katakan, dia bertindak sebagai pemangkin untuk tindak balas ini. Glukosa dia akan ditukar menjadi carbon dioxide dan juga etanol. So etanol inilah yang wujud dalam minuman beralkohol tu yang menyebabkan orang mabuk dan sebagainya. Nama proses ini ialah penapaian. It's called fermentation in English. So this is how all those alcoholic drinks are made. For example, when it comes to wine, you have seen those videos where people step on the wine. They step on all these grapes, right? Sampai dia hancur, sampai lumat, until it's completely, mushy. All the liquid comes out. They take that liquid and then they put in the yeast and then they wait. They have to wait a long time. Okay, so mungkin rasa, how come some people they talk about, I'm drinking wine from 1975, something along those lines? It's because it really takes a long time for the glucose to turn into ethanol. Okay, ambil masa yang sangat lama. So if let's say you open the wine too early, then the wine will still have too much glucose, not enough alcohol. So tak banyak yang bertukar kan? So the wine will be too sweet. On the other hand, kalau you biarkan terlalu lama, alright, there will be too much ethanol and too little glucose. So it's not sweet, in fact it's a little bit more bitter. So there is always like this sweet spot, the best time to drink your wine, that kind of stuff. Again, I don't know this. I don't know how it tastes. So anyway, there you are. That's fermentation, penapaian. This process takes a long time, and that's why this is not a suitable way to produce alcohol in a large scale for your cars and all that. So the last part, I think I don't have to rely on this. Right? It's about health problems connected to drinking too much alcohol, overconsumption of alcohol, pengambilan alkohol yang keterlaluan atau berlebihan. Alright, I think you already know that it will cause mabuk lah. Alright, it will cause drunkenness. But one thing, of course, obviously you should know this, ketagihan. Right, it causes addiction. So you want to drink more and more, and this is a bad thing because eventually your body will require more alcohol to get the same effect. To get drunk, you need to drink more. So you kena minum lebih. Kerana badan kamu sudah semakin immune terhadap alkohol tersebut, ethanol. So you'll be like, teacher, how about methanol? Why don't we drink methanol and propanol? So methanol and propanol, right? Walaupun dia pun memberikan kesan mabuk tu, right? Even though it causes you to be drunk, it is known to be lethal. Dia boleh membunuh. So ethanol is the only alcohol that we can drink without really bad effects. It's still bad lah, ethanol. It's still bad. Can't drink, It slows down your nerve impulse. Dia melambatkan tindak balas kamu dan juga merosakkan hati kamu. What was the word? I wouldn't use it. Merosakkan hati kamu. It damages your liver because your liver has to work hard to detoxify your alcohol, your ethanol intake. Okay, so obviously guys, don't drink. I know in my class the three of you drink. Yes, Wan Yi, yes, Sean. So if you do want to drink, if you really need to drink, please do it responsibly. Jangan susahkan orang lain. Please don't drink and drive. I don't know what else I have to say. You have heard this many times already, even by your parents, and then they continue drinking, right? So whatever lah. There you go. That will be it for now. I guess that's it lah. So take care. Wash your hands.